Budget 2024. A financial earthquake or a gentle tremor? All right, let's talk about something truly riveting: budgets. This year's budget is less beige wall and more technicolor explosion, particularly if you're interested in things like, having money. Because Budget 2024 is here, and it's brought along a whole suitcase full of changes, impacting everything from your taxes to your investments. So, buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into the wild world of Budget 2024 to see who comes out on top and who's left holding the bag. Tax breaks. Good news, everyone? Let's start with the good news, because frankly, in the world of government finances, good news is often in short supply. This year, the government has decided to sweeten the deal for the new tax regime, offering up a whole buffet of tax benefits. We're talking potential savings of up to 17,500 rupees annually. The standard deduction is getting a serious upgrade, jumping from 50,000 rupees to 75,000 rupees. Pensioners, rejoice! Maybe. All right, pensioners, this section's for you. The government has decided to increase the family pension deduction from 15,000 rupees to 25,000 rupees. It's not exactly going to fund a luxury cruise around the world, but it might cover a few extra trips to the grocery store. Every little bit helps, and this adjustment aims to give pensioners a little more financial wiggle room. Investors, hold on to your hats and your wallets. Now let's talk about the part of the budget that always gets everyone's attention: the stock market. The government has decided to tinker with the capital gains tax. Short-term capital gains tax has been bumped up from 15% to 20%. Meanwhile, long-term capital gains tax is now at 12.5%, up from 10%. The government has raised the exemption limit to 1,25,000 rupees. The overall message is clear. Think long-term, kids, because playing the short game just got a whole lot riskier. Chapter 4. Real estate, a buyer's market or a seller's dream. The government has made some interesting tweaks to the rules of the real estate game. They've shortened the holding period for long-term capital gains on properties from 3 years to 2 years. Shorter holding periods mean faster turnaround, quicker profits, and more liquidity in the market. However, the government has also decided to eliminate indexation benefits for those shorter holding periods. The real estate market is a fickle beast, and only time will tell how these changes will truly play out. Chapter 5. Foreign assets. Hiding money just got harder. The government has decided to crack down on the non-disclosure of foreign assets. We're talking a penalty threshold of 20 lakh rupees. The message is clear: if you've got foreign assets, it's time to come clean. The days of stashing your cash in a Swiss bank account and hoping no one notices are over. Big Brother, in this case, is the Income Tax Department, and they are watching. Chapter 6. Market Mayhem or Measured Optimism. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite contact sport, the stock market. After the budget announcement, there was the usual flurry of activity. Analysts yelling, numbers flashing, people frantically refreshing their trading apps. Despite the initial volatility, the market has shown remarkable resilience. Investors are cautiously optimistic about the long-term implications of Budget 2024. This newfound optimism suggests there might be some juicy buy-on-dips opportunities for those brave souls willing to weather the storm. Chapter 7. Rural India. The next frontier. Let's shift gears and talk about rural India. This year, the government has made it clear that rural development is a top priority. By investing in rural infrastructure, education, and healthcare, the government is hoping to unlock the vast economic potential of rural communities. A prosperous rural India means a prosperous India overall. For savvy investors, this focus on rural development presents a unique opportunity. Outro. Budget 2024. Navigating the financial labyrinth. So, there you have it. Budget 2024 in all its glory. It's a mixed bag, as most budgets tend to be. On the one hand, we've got tax breaks and incentives designed to boost spending and keep the economy humming along. On the other hand, we've got changes to capital gains tax and foreign asset disclosure norms that have investors feeling a tad bit nervous. The key to success is to stay informed, adapt to the ever-evolving landscape, and maybe, just maybe, find a way to laugh at the absurdity of it all.